Hey, Rasmanites. Man, what else would there be to talk about today other than this? The Cincinnati Reds, your 2010 National League Central Division champions. We're going to talk about the greatest moment in the last 15 years of Reds history. Today, on the Rasman's Reality. Woo! Man, I'm going to tell you what, for those of you that viewed the short-lived State of the Cincinnati Reds address, yeah, it's the same series that I did on the Bengals now, but I realized that format wouldn't work for baseball because there's so many baseball games, and then you shoot the next morning, and it takes all day for something to upload, so by the time someone actually sees something, news is old. And actually, this will probably be uploaded on Thursday, which will actually be about 24 hours late, because I was laying down as the actual clinching moment happened, and then yesterday I just had an incredibly busy day trying to figure out stuff for Pro Wrestling United, which will continue today, and also spending time with a friend that I hadn't seen in a while. So I did tweet on Twitter about it, and now I'm here to do the video about it. And the reason that I brought up the series, of course, is what I said in the very beginning of the year, was that there was something very, very special about this team. I had a feeling that this team would be a huge success, and boy was I right, overachieving all the way to the first division championship since 1995, and the first chance at winning a World Series since 1995. And if they win the World Series, it'll be literally 20 years after their last World Championship in 1990. How did the team get it done? And the only way the Reds could have gotten it done, with a 45th, that's right, 45th come from behind win. It was tied 2-2 going in to the bottom of the ninth inning. Jay Bruce leads off. First pitch, bam! Opposite field, shot to straightaway center field, over the wall, into the grassy knoll. Jay Bruce with the biggest walk-off home run of his life, and the Reds are Central Division champions. I'm not going to lie to you, Rasmanites, I cried a little bit with this one. For those of you that aren't sports fans, you're not going to understand it. But I cried for two reasons. One, I'm such a loyal Reds fan, and it's been so long since we have had any semblance of success. 9 straight losing seasons, let alone postseason appearances, which, as I've already mentioned, has been 15 years in between. And the other reason I got a little bit choked up is because of my Uncle Woody. My Uncle Woody is my Aunt Violet's former husband, and my Aunt Violet is my mom's sister, by the way. My Aunt Violet and my Uncle Woody helped raise me. I spent as much time with them as a little boy and a teenager as I did with my own parents. And my Uncle Woody is the one that instilled the passion for sports into me. He's the reason that I'm a Reds fan, a Bengals fan, and all the teams that you've seen me support here in my videos. So I thought of him and missing him. So that was the other reason that I got choked up. But yeah, just an absolutely amazing moment. congratulations to Reds and Reds Nation. Celebrate because we have earned this. Now we just have to turn the corner and get it done 2 more times by winning the Division Series and getting to the NLCS, and then of course winning the National League Championship to get to face the American League Champion in the World Series. As a special treat, I'm going to end today's episode with more baseball theme. I'm going to show you the photos that I have now from the night that I spent as guest of the Dayton Dragons. I know that I said I was going to make this a whole video, but I realized that that would be incredibly redundant because I was able to do an audio blog shortly after it happened, before I got the pictures, and that audio blog is nearly 15 minutes long. The entire first 15 minutes of it nearly is on my night as guest of the Dayton Dragons. So rather than repeat myself, I'm just going to put the Tumblr link right there at the bottom of your screen and overlay. Click on it below if you've never been to it, and it's still my latest audio blog, so it's going to be very, very easy for you to click on and give a listen to if you want to. With that, as always, this is reality according to the Razman. In Razman style, it's not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.